Everyone sees me now as Tom Brady, as someone who has achieved 6 Super Bowls, great success in my professional career. But I would say when I was leaving high school, like you guys at the time that you are now, I had no idea that these things would become a part of my life.
And as I first learned here, football, and life for that matter, is about competition. And I took my first ever reps here for the freshman football team in 1991. And I competed with my friend Kevin Kristofiak, who's here, to be the quarterback. And I lost the competition, but I was excited to be a part of the team anyway. And I was second string that year and learned from the reps that I got in practice. And I did get a chance to get into a few games.
If it's success that you truly want in your life, you need to make sure that you find what it is that you truly love and what you really want to chase after for the rest of your life. Because if you find something that you kind of enjoy or something you think is going to make you successful, you're not going to enjoy it. You need to go out and find your true passion for life, because that's where your purpose comes from. Whatever makes you happy, that is your given purpose, to go out and pursue that with everything that you have, because you want to do something that you love for the rest of your life, and you don't want to be stuck doing something that is just okay, or something you don't even like to do, because your life will become miserable and you start to not like it, and you'll start to get frustrated and angry at all the little things, because what you're doing is something on a daily basis is just causing frustration for you, and you need to find something that causes happiness and joy on a day-to-day basis. And by doing that, you're going to pursue what it is that makes you tick, what it is that makes you happy, and wake up in the morning with a smile on your face because you're excited to get to go do whatever it is that you love, you have a passion for, and you truly deep down in your heart of hearts enjoy to do. Because if you climb the ladder of success in an area that isn't that, you're going to regret it for the rest of your life, because that's going to be so much time and energy and effort just wasted on something that doesn't make you happy. So you might as well just try to do it once with something that you truly love.
So when I got to Michigan, I'll tell you guys something. I was the 7th quarterback on the depth chart in football at the time when I got to school at Michigan, number 7. If you can imagine that, I was looking up on the depth chart at so many other guys I would never thought I'd get an opportunity to play. And my first year, I was a redshirt. I sat out the entire year. My second year, I ended up getting a chance to play. I think it was the 4th or 5th game of the year, and it was the first time I had ever stepped field at Michigan Stadium. There were a lot of people watching. We had a big lead, and they already removed a lot of the starters, and they put me in.
And I was hoping that one day I'd get a chance to lead the team on the Michigan Stadium and play in front of 112,000 fans. But it was pretty clear it wasn't going to happen overnight. So there were over 120 practices my first year, not to mention the hundreds of hours of meetings we had in order to prepare us to play Big Ten competition. And it all seemed to pay off when I first got my chance to play. And I was so excited. I had all my friends from home watching, maybe some of you. My parents were in the crowd. We were ahead with a huge lead against UCLA.
And it was the start of the 4th quarter, and they gave me a pass play. The coaches called it in, and I dropped back and I threw the pass, and I thought it was going to be a great pass. But I kind of made up my mind before I wanted the pass to go, before I had actually read the play out. So I threw it. The middle linebacker caught the pass, intercepted it, and ran it back about 45 yards for a touchdown. So my first ever career pass in college went the other way, a pick 6. And after that, I was thinking, oh my God, I'm never going to get a chance to play again. And I took that hard lesson that I learned that day, and I tried to use it to improve myself, to improve that I was going to be ready when I got my next opportunity.
I didn't have an easy experience. I didn't have come in as a top-rated recruit. I didn't come in with the opportunity to play right away. I had to earn it. And you know what the greatest honor I've ever received as a player is? In my 4th year and my 5th year, I was named team captain. That, to this day, is the single greatest achievement I've ever had as a football player. Because the men in this room chose me to lead their team.
I got my opportunity, when someone else got injured. You never know when your last game's going to be. So, you just enjoy the moments, you enjoy the years, and when you enjoy it and you're having fun like I'm having, and we won, they go really fast. So I think a lot of things have changed since then, obviously. Like everyone's life, you evolve over, certain periods of time. And, I'm in a great place. I love what I'm doing. I love my career. I love, my family's great, so I'm very blessed.
And these were my best friends. These were the guys that knew that I liked to work, that knew that I loved football, that knew that I loved to play, that knew that I wanted to be the quarterback for Michigan. And all the lessons that I learned here on State Street and in the big house, that's still what I bring to practice today. And after 14 years, I love the game more than I've ever loved it. But where did I learn the love for the game? Where did I learn to practice? Where did I learn to compete? It was sitting in the same chairs that you guys are sitting in today.
Thank you all so much for watching. Please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let us know what you thought down in the comment section below.